Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play 7th Saga. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, I had found Kamil. I had decided, you know what, I could take him on. He's only the, most middle of the road character ever. And I proceeded to get my ass handed to him like 5 times, and then I remembered to myself, hey, I play video games to have fun. So, screw that fight, I'm going to continue with the game. So now we gotta go up back to that cave, or not cave, castle, where Gorisa, whatever his name is, supposedly is. Use the moonlight to remove him of his, whatever it is that makes him stupid strong, and bring it into his monster-making tyranny? I'm going to assume that he's the cause for all these monsters in the land after all. Who knows, maybe I'll level up on the way there. Actually, where was I with the levels? Actually, yeah, I just might level up on my way there. I've actually been watching this one Twitch user, what's his name? PJ something. He's pretty much his goal is to play through this game with every single character. By the way, here's Vacuum too. With every single character in every single character combination. It's pretty insane, and he's already logged in and done each of the individual characters solo, which is pretty freaking insane. It's essentially what I'm trying to do here, but I'm trying to do it over a period of like 20 some odd videos or so. He's just doing that one character in like one Twitch stream. It's ridiculous, and I admire the bastard for it. Post me. Put that guy's Twitch username on the thing, so that people can actually go watch someone who's good at the game play the game. Ah, gods. I probably should restore some more of my magic. I'll do it when I get into the next fight with my Sky Rune. Because sky's the limit. Ugh, more brains. Ah, we'll just use... no. Vacuum 2. Yeah, I'm sorry for the ear screechiness. I'm trying to cover it with my voice, but it also hurts my ear. Which is ouch. Oh. I did not know that they revived. That is unfortunate. Let's use the Sky Rune. I don't think these guys do too much damage. I mean, they got the petrification, but I got mirrors, so whatever. Defend. Kinda want them to that's right, these guys were actually pretty damn strong. Actually... can I vacuum you? Again. Damn it. Didn't work. Obviously. Kinda sucky when you get to this point and pretty much your only things that are providing a challenge are damage sponges. They're simply there to waste your freaking MP. Use it. And might as well just continue using my MP restoration abilities. Heh, you missed. I want to get some experience from this, so I'm going to try to vacuum again. Come on. Thank you. Pretty much the way that you would want to just level up around here is, I guess, just hope you can find some of those brains and hope Orange Jesus is really kind to you. No more brains. There's a 1 brain. I can deal with a 1 brain, in theory. Come on. Yeah. I like it when that spell goes off right. And that Griffin was just like, nope, I'm out of here. I wonder why the hell they changed the names to the point where they covered the wrong mythological creature altogether. Alright, so this area is kind kind of a bit of a, how should I put it? Pseudo sort of boss rush. Kind of. I think there's like 2 bosses before you even think about facing off against Gorisa, whatever his name is. Those guys are very blue. Wonder if this will work. Holy crap, it did! Ha! I love it when it works against the entire group. And almost glitches out. Indeed. Was that Killer Moon? Night Moon? Whatever. Started with an N. This was a dead end. I don't know. Damn it. I would try not to waste my MP, but you know, dead end's gonna make it a little bit hard to not. I'm glad that these things aren't killing me right off the bat. I'm actually just afraid of the tall blue guys, because they remind me of the flames, and the flames still provide a bit of a challenge. I'm not looking forward to the rest of the game, to be completely honest. Not because I gotta deal with the apprentices, far from it, but because I'm gonna have resources taken away from me, which means that I am not going to have such an easy time. Especially when enemies keep on dodging my freaking magic. This is why I usually just reserve to just why haven't I just been using Ice 1? Darius, you're doof for not just using Ice 1. I probably should have just healed some more magic while in that fight. Yeah, well. Next fight against a singular undead. D-E-D dead. And I will. You know what? Get into another boss fight first. Is that a Spydeck? I'm gonna hope that's a Spydeck. I'm also gonna hope that these Killer Moon guys don't actually kill me. Really? Really? That's how you want to play this. Gonna steal my MP. Well, at least they don't do that much damage. Alright. Used the Sky Rune a couple of times. Heh, didn't work. Probably one more. Just because paranoia. Or I could accidentally attack. That works too. I don't have anything to heal that, do I? You know what? I'm just gonna end you. I was trying to be a little bit conservative with my items here, but I got a boss fight right ahead of me. And a lack of patience from that last episode. So I'm just gonna use a recovery. Grrr. This, as far as I remember, his name is Manmo. And his whole shtick is that he is extremely resistant against physical damage. You'd be looking at dealing like 1 damage per hit against him, were you to actually try that route. Now we just so happen to be the mage Esuna, which apparently is going to dodge each and every single one of his attacks. So let's watch that damage. Yeah, 26 damage. It's not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. I just hope he doesn't go straight up healing. What did I just say, Manmo? Yeah. Should I be using 2? I actually did look up the difference in power between some of the spells. No, I should not be using 2. Is this how we're gonna play this? Is this how the entire rest of the game's gonna go now? Gonna shit all over Winna because she's got freaking nothing but magic. Haha, prevented. Sadly, because he's a boss, that doesn't affect him too. Which I wish it would have. Now I can't help but wonder just how much MP he has. And now I also just have to hope that he doesn't have MP catcher. Because I want to say that red is HP. Yeah, I hope you guys aren't going to get sick of that sound anytime soon. That sound of spellcasting. Really? Alright. Quick heal, I guess. Not like I don't have enough magic to cast MP. Haha, you missed. Ice 1. Jeebus guy. He doesn't have a lot of tactics, does he? Probably can't shield destroy him either, too. Because that'd be something that we could be awesome at. Honestly, of all these characters, I was kind of hoping that I would end up playing Legis next. Because he's actually one of my favorites of, well, pretty much my favorite of this game. What magic he does have is pretty strong, but, you know, you can elect not to actually get, attack with magic with him. Ah, come on. Oh no, he did take MP. He must have, I don't know. So red is MP, blue is HP. Gotcha. You would think I'd been hit by so many of those at this point that I would know that by heart. Nope. Just gonna spam what works for me until he dies. Unfortunately, it's just ice. Yeah. With quite a lot of experience, too. Okay. Good level. Good level. So, I can't recall if I have ever told you guys exactly what is the difference between this version and the other, the original Japanese versus the English version of this game. But what it is that every single level up should only be your stats level up anywhere between 1 to 4, regardless of how much you have. But in the Japanese version, your stats also increase by an additional 1 per 10 levels, essentially. So I would be looking more along the lines of like, I don't know, 9 magic with that level up. Well, actually no, it would have been 7. Post me, you look if I'm actually describing any of this right. My head's just kind of bleh. I mostly blame the fight against Kamil, because that was bullshit. Again, if you ever plan to actually fight against the apprentices, A, don't. Why would you want to hurt yourself? And B, if you decide to, just do so at a lower level. Don't wait until you're like level 40. Because then it's just going to become unnecessarily hard, and you're going to absolutely hate yourself for it. Come on. Yeah. It's an annoying spell, and for some reason that glitched and... okay. That was a weird one. I ain't gonna complain. They're all dead, I ain't gonna complain. Can't complain if they're dead. Am I going the right way again? I doubt it. I don't even know if there's anything of treasure value in this place. All I know is that everything here wants me dead. No. This is very much the wrong path. I seem to recall losing my way a lot in the original Let's Play I did of this with Kamil. Damn it! Really? Only the one? Don't you go reviving him. I guess that's fine. No, don't! Enemies that revive other enemies are the bane of my existence. So are enemies that actually heal themselves. I really should just keep my trap shut from now on, shouldn't I? It's pretty much how the... I don't know. Whereas a bunch of other games will throw at a new mechanic or something at you a lot of the time. A lot of the time when it comes to 7th Saga here, it's just going to... Oh hey, this enemy actually has a shit ton of HP, but he also heals and he also revives his other allies. Fine, I get it, I'll heal. Jesus. Really, I should have probably just gone on a freaking vacuum usage against him. Can I? Got it. Yeah, it is easily going to be another year until I decide to play this again. Especially if it's going to be with a magic user. Actually, I might go with Olvin next. I've never beaten the game with Olvin. He's a very slow character, but he's got probably the highest attack power with a character that needs to use a weapon. Might be because he's a dwarf. I don't know. Oh. Well, this is nice comparatively. Not being attacked. Do I have to go through the front gate? I'm presuming yes, so I'm gonna heal. Magic. How many magic herbs do I have? I'll just stick with 8. Ugh, crap. This place is labyrinthian, isn't it? Do not have stronger monsters than the previous cave. I don't know if these guys are stronger. They dodge. That's already a point against them in my book. Don't be like the chimeras of the first place. Oh my god. Please, just stop. This is where you really need to have another apprentice with you. Especially as a magic user. What kind of damage is that? Remind me never to play Esuna again. Just never. I don't think I've ever had this much problems with one of the apprentices. I'm running. Apparently I'm not. If it's not clear, I've run out of patience for Esuna. Just run. For the love of crap, just run. Esuna sucks. I know that they're gonna just heal one another over and over again, so I just don't. I could just vacuum. I don't think it'll work. I need to heal anyhow. Just go away. Go away and die. Vacuum one. Please, for the love of crap work. Ugh! Esuna, you suck. No. I just want to point out how extremely pissed off I am with this Let's Play all of a sudden. Oh, god damn it. Why the hell did I decide to even pull this? That's the last of my MP. She's useless now. And yes, I could use the Sky Rune, but more than likely I would have to use the MP I get back from that to try to heal myself. Is this fun to you guys? Watching me just die incessantly with a single character? Seems to recall video games were about having fun. Yeah. That was a good time when video games were fun. I could just rest back over in Guanta, but screw it. Alright. I'm fine. Okay. I'm not lacking any more patience. Actually, no, I've got no more patience. I've just kind of reserved myself to the fact of, yep, this is going to go up on the channel now. I think one of my other things about magic users that I've always just despised is that, you know, they are the glass cannon. Okay, cool. They're able to do a butt ton of magic damage or whatever. But they're trash otherwise. They can't take a blow, which is a character trait that I actually enjoy. Being able to, you know, take hundreds of points of damage and being all like, eh, wasn't much of a nuttin'. And yeah, that Manmo fight would have been a pain in the ass if I was a physical character, and it would have taken a very long time, but I would have had fun. Ugh. Also, there's just something about being able to see the random quote random encounters popping up and, you know, actually getting in my way, which is really annoying. I went the wrong way again, didn't I? I did. I'm glad one of us managed to run away. Come on. Ugh. I'm kind of surprised I've lost my patience at this point for this game. I think that's mostly because of the constant losing streak that you always randomly decide to put yourself into. Or in my case, put myself into. Because let's face it, I'd probably be having a lot more fun if I didn't, you know, throw myself at the mercy of the other apprentices over and over and over again. I am glad to say that I decided to do Lux first in that regard, though. Well, not that way. Just kind of danced around that one demon. Because at this point, I think Lux would have been impossible. Fine, I'll fight you. It's not something I want to do. It's something I have to do because you're just going to be a right pain in the ass. Actually, the Blizzard spells do have more power than the Ice 1 and Ice 2 spells. It's just that they cost a lot. Really? Really? 1 damage. That's fantastic. I love that. That's great. Late game Esuna is going to suck. Chimere? They really don't know their mythical animals over there at Enix, did they? All I can hope is that this next... Of course, the stairs were right there. All I can hope is that this next boss fight that I'm going to be forced into is not going to be as much of a problem. Lol, funny joke, Dar. Well, this is all sorts of bad news. I mean, it's all red. Red is a bad news. I don't even remember having that much of a problem when I was playing as Kamil. Of course, then again, Kamil, I was actually legit having a good time. Having a good time. Don't be a trick. You're a trick! Alright. standard trick things. Just buff up. Hope you don't die in the process. Let's face it, I might just die in the process. I am super glad, by the way, that you can play this game with only one hand, because the L button acts as a confirm button, not as a cancel, which is kind of disappointing. Okay, it was just a killer trick. But it allows me to spend the rest of the game with my right hand, permanently just keeping my head up as I go. Yep, I'm gonna die here. Why are the Chimers so goddamn hard to run away from? I dislike that. I dislike it greatly. I especially dislike it if she's going to manage to hit me for a shit ton of damage. I'm still gonna have to use Ice. Ice 1 in this case, because for the love of crap it, game don't like me. And Chimers apparently have a high defense. For a second I thought I leveled up. I was kind of hopeful. Which way do I even go? Not those two ways. I wonder if other Let's Players still get lost in this. Like, ones that are super knowledgeable. I've only seen few pieces of that PJ guy's Wilmy and Legis playthrough. I don't think I recall him ever really getting as lost as I randomly seem to decide to get. Yeah. Just kind of full of meh right now. Because I know that the end game areas are going to really test my patience. You know, that thing that I've already lost like last episode. Now I've lost my patience dealing with these things. Because they all require exactly 2 Ice 2s and a nice 1 to take out. Unless I get extremely lucky with the Ice 2 damage, which I can't because they dodge. I'm not happy. Guys could have elected the Tetsujin. Tetsujin would have been pretty damn awesome to play with. Legis would have been cool. Olvin, that'd have been a good time. Now, no. Esuna. At least Legis is a demon. Great, now I just sound entirely sour against the whole prospect of even playing this character. I don't remember having this hard of a oh, okay. Back when I played her as a kid, I definitely remember having decided, you know what, let's grind until I don't need to grind anymore. In this particular case, I guess I want to show that she's a challenge to play with. Like, I think around the point where we get out of this cave and actually get onto the plot is about where I had decided, oh hey, I'm just gonna level her until I don't need to anymore. Because I definitely remember this cave being a bitch. And, okay, thank you. Power Seed. Can't take any more harps. That's fine with me. Wait, did I seriously come all this way for a Fortitude Sword? A Power Heart, or a Power Seed, and a harp I can't carry. And more fights that I can't run away from because I hate myself. Just run! Hey, maybe I'll be able to kill it with only 2 Ice 2s now. Hey, I actually managed to kill it with only 2 ice 2s. I really don't want to run into any more monsters, but I know that the way back up is going to toss all the monsters at me, so I'm just going to use a recovery. I'm kind of using those a little liberally, but then again, I had reloaded the last time I was going to use a recovery against Kamil, so, you know, screw that noise. People thought that I was going to put myself through the torture of trying to fight one of the apprentices over and over and over again. Yeah, no. I don't know why I thought that I had the patience to do this part again. I might as well be dead here, so I'm going to use a vacuum too. Now, why would a vacuum 2 work, Dar? I don't know. It's just one of those things where I think that spells are supposed to work as intended half the time. Are they just straight up immune? Are they immune to vacuum? It'd be nice to know if they're just immune to vacuum. Because at this point, I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to use any other tactic against them besides vacuum. I know I'm gonna end up dying here. And part of me just doesn't give a crap anymore. Oh, God. Yep, there it goes. Hey Darius, what kind of progress did you make this episode? Oh, I killed a dragon, dude. Was that it? Yep, that was it. I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here, guys. When we return, I will be back into the thick of that goddamn piece of crap castle full of those goddamn piece of crap chimers that don't let you run away. Meaning I'm gonna have to use up all my resources just to get to Gorisa. Gorisa. However the frick you pronounce his name. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.